Darfur is the western region of Sudan in Africa. It's one of the largest countries in Africa, and they've been in conflict basically for the last 50 years since their independence in 1956. Only 11 of those years have really been peaceful, so they've been constantly in civil war, and this has involved several different groups, mainly the north and the south regions of Sudan.
Happening right now, which is completely atrocious, is that women are going unprotected. They spend most of their life in these refugee camps looking for firewood to make the food for their family, and they're not just taking care of themselves in camps, they're taking care of their own children, and they're taking care of the children who have lost their parents.
A lot of people are unaware. I've spoken to groups, and people would say, I thought that was all over. You've been talking about this since 2005. So it's very important to have events like the event that S.T.A.N.D put on tonight. This brings people together and makes them aware that the situation is ongoing and that they can do something to help.
And one thing that we can do here, halfway across the world, to protect these women especially, is give them access to solar cookers.
Tonight, the funds that we do make will go directly to the Jewish World Watch, their solar cooker project. All the funds that we make go to them. $30 buys 2 solar cookers.
They're just basically cardboard and foil that reflect the sunlight and heat up like a little plastic bag that you can put either water or food in.
What we want to do with the solar cooker project is to keep the women in the relative safety of the camp, where they're not going out walking miles and miles away, spending hours every day looking for firewood, where they go unprotected. There's bandits. The Janjaweed, which was a militia that carried out the genocide, are still roaming this area, and the women are very vulnerable when going out alone, so they end up getting raped, beaten, branded.
300,000 people have been killed from these attacks that we consider genocide.
Students, of course, they're going to college, so they're not expected to have deep purses. It doesn't have to be about money. It's not all about money. A person can make a phone call to their legislator. Sometimes just telling another person, your friend or your club or your classmates, having that discussion about Darfur can be so very, very beneficial. You can reach out and touch people.
In this day and age, we have so many more tools to connect ourselves to the political process, the humanitarian process, and really the financial process that funds these atrocities. And today we have those tools to say never again for genocide.